I don't wanna overthink, so I should chill, watch a movie and drink. Look around, I don't see people who think anymore. More tats.
Welcome back to Tell Me More About It. It's your hosts Larry and Vernon.
How's it going?
In today's podcast, guys, we'll be talking about how to overcome obstacles. But before that, we're going to tell you just a little bit about the show and what you should expect from us. So this podcast is about Vernon and I, who are two everyday dudes, giving our perspective on a variety of topics, whether it be from the NBA to what to do when you feel lost to basically anything. It's a self-help / comedy / motivational podcast.
Yep.
And we just talk, and we hope you guys listen, and whether you take our advice or not, it's up to you. So, yeah. Brent, you want to say anything before we get started?
Yeah, it's been a while since the last one. I'm not gonna lie.
It's been a minute.
Probably we can blame this on me. I've been busy, so.
You heard it first, guys. If you guys want to make that a meme, it's on me. Vernon said it's his fault.
Okay. I'm just happy to be back. We got a good one today, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. So, before we even start, click that like button and subscribe to our channel because I would say we have a whole lot of content coming soon, but we haven't been around. So I'll just say we got more videos coming. There you go. So yeah, our first segment today is just us talking about what we've been up to, so you guys can, kind of get a feel of why we've been gone for so long and what we've been doing. I'll let Vernon go first.
Yeah. So what I've been up to, I think last time we talked, what were we talking about? What was the last podcast about?
Let me see. How to find inner peace.
Yeah. So inner peace. Still looking for that. I'm getting better at it. But yeah, so the business, for those of you that don't know, I have a digital marketing company, and I'm just trying to figure out how to best navigate that and grow, get more clients and different things like that.
Right.
And things have picked up here a little bit. I'm getting better. We're getting work. Now, entrepreneurs, especially when they're starting out, what a lot of them know, and for those of you that do want to be entrepreneurs that you don't know this yet, you'll come up against obstacles like we're going to talk about today. And I've been dealing with a lot of those, just that saying, what can go wrong will go wrong. That's a thing. And you somehow have to find a way through that while giving results. So that's been taking up a lot of my time, a lot of potential jobs that we could get in the works. So things are looking up. I know in the past I was like, it's a struggle. You got to just keep doing this and stuff. But there are good days, there are bad days. So it's pretty much what I've been up to on a just hobby type basis. I still try to play a little Rocket League here and there.
Okay.
Get that in there. My girlfriend doesn't like me saying this, but I'm going to say it. I'm actually ranked. I'm pretty good. I think it's top 1.2% out of everyone that plays.
You?
Yeah.
I don't believe it till I see it.
But it's for my career. So I started
1.2?
playing like 4 years ago. And it's like for wins. So I have it for wins and then for saves, I think. So for those of you Rocket League fanatics, I can probably beat you if we're being real.
Have you ever thought about making a Twitch and streaming?
No. I mean, I've thought about it, but I just can't. Like, if I play the game for more than 2 hours, I start getting a headache.
No, I mean, like, during those 2 hours, like, streaming.
No? But maybe it's something I will do. Because, I mean...
Because you're really good at it.
I've seen him play, guys.
He's pretty good.
I'm okay. There's some people that they're tryhards, and that's all they do. But they get paid for it. You do what you got to do. They're
right.
Amazing. I'm okay amongst the people that play sometimes. Like, I'm pretty good. But against those professional players, no. They destroy me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But what about you?
Tell them how long you've been doing the digital marketing thing. So just in case somebody is doing that as well.
Tell them how long you've been doing it.
Yeah, I've been doing it now. We're probably like a year and a half that we've been doing it as a business. But like I've done other things like I've had e-commerce stores and all that stuff and drop shipping. I've done that prior as well. So altogether, I probably have about 4 years of just doing this type of stuff. But as far as a business goes, it's been about a year and a half. Still learning a lot. I mean, there's so much that you learn, but is hard, but it can be done. With any business, it's going to be hard. Larry,
Oh yeah, it's hard.
I mean,
I have my own business here at the studio, guys, at Smooth Studios, and it can be hard.
yeah. So the point is to just stick in there. When Larry said we're
Stick to it. That's what she said.
stick in there,
You said stick. You said stick it in there.
is that what I said?
If you didn't, my mind's in the gutter, so my bad.
No, I thought I said.
I think you said stick it in there.
No, well, I mean just stick to it.
We'll take that out.
Oh man, you made me lose my place. But what's been going on with you?
All right. So, as you guys know, I just graduated from college at University of Cincinnati. Thank you, my nigga. Thank you. She gotta finish it, and
On my left, it's like a
it's
weird
cool.
angle.
It's cool, and I'm currently trying to get a job in the audio engineering department, but I'm open to any job. I'm going to Rice State in a few days. It's an online program for the MBA, for an MBA. So that's happening with me. I just dropped the mixtape. You guys should check it out. It's on all the platforms. It's called Mid Coast Volume 1. Sorry my voice is raspy. I got sinus problems right now. I don't know what it is. But what else? On a hobby, so that's like business wise, music and then school. But for hobby wise, what I've been up to, I've been watching a whole lot of movies, and TV shows. Like I just started a new show called True Detective with Matthew McConaughey and somebody else. I don't know what his name is. Let me look his name up for you.
While Larry's finding that, he just made me, when he brought up movies, he made me think of this. Me and my girlfriend, it was probably a couple weeks ago, or my girlfriend and I.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma would be mad that I didn't say that properly. I said me, and before.
She would say something. Did she watch her podcast?
I don't know.
Shout out to Grandma.
But for whatever grandma's out there, I corrected myself.
Yeah, you did.
My girlfriend and I. But anyway, A Quiet Place. If you guys haven't seen that, you need to see that.
That's a good movie.
Have you seen it?
Uh-huh. I've seen
Yeah.
it.
So the first one's really good, but the second one, I don't know when it came out, but we saw it on like Amazon Prime or something.
Mm-hmm.
That movie is good. They're probably going to have like 10 different series because they only do a little bit in each one, but that movie is great. For those of you that don't like scary movies, I wouldn't really say it's a scary movie. It's more of like a thriller type movie. So
I would agree.
check it out.
I haven't seen the second one yet, though.
It's good.
It's good. How is it long? It's not too long.
It's not. I don't know. It may be a little shorter than the first one. I'm not sure.
Okay. But the other guy in the show I watched it stars Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson. It's a pretty good show. I'm like on episode 7 or 8. Before then, I just finished watching Shameless. So shout out to all my Shameless fans. I just finished watching that. But movies wise, I said that was I meant TV shows. I've been watching TV shows. I have been watching movies too. I just saw. Old was a good movie. I'm not into scary movies, but my brother's been making me see a couple. I've seen Old. I saw Don't Breathe 2. Don't Breathe 2 was a really good movie. I didn't like the first one, but the second one made me like it. It was good. A lot of blood though, but it's good.
What's that about?
It's about this old man who can't see, and these guys
Oh yeah.
break into his house, and the story unfolds.
I might have to see that.
Don't Breathe. Have you seen the first one?
No.
First one's not that good. The second one, but the crazy part, see, I like it because it makes you. It plays with your morals. Like at one point, you're cheering on one side, and you're like, no, they're not good either. You cheer on this side, and then you're like, no, they're bad. So you're trying to pick the lesser evil. It's a pretty good movie. It messes with your brain.
I'm gonna watch it.
Please do this. You'll like the second one. The first one is dumb because they break into their house, but they're not killers. So it's like they're just hiding from him. The second one, they're like, we don't care, we'll just kill you. And so he has to fight the whole time. So it's like first one's like hide and seek. Second one's like do or die. Like you gotta fight.
Guys, go check out that movie.
Don't Breathe 1 and 2. Good movies. So our next segment. So now you guys know what we've been up to. Anything else you want to add?
No, guys, we are just two regular people. So it's not like we're doing anything crazy. We're just out here living life, which we really need you guys to understand. Because if you go back and watch some of our videos from the past, I mean, that was when we were just starting out doing all this stuff, trying to figure it all out. And we're getting better as we go. So that's really what we want you guys to understand. You see us in this studio now. Go back to our first podcast video. Look at that. Or if you're not in front of a camera or a computer or on a phone or something like that, if you're watching on something that you can't see us, tell them where they can go, Larry.
You can go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts. There's plenty other ones. I can't name them all, but I know the big ones. But you can go pretty much anywhere on any podcast streaming service and find us.
Yep.
Tell me more about it. And to all the ones that are listening, thank you. So our next segment is Would You Rather? Where Vern and I are going to ask each other a would you rather question and get the reason why we would choose what we choose, and just what we're thinking about why we would choose that. So yeah,
You want me to go first?
I'm gonna go first. So I'm gonna ask you.
All right, baby.
Here we go. Would you rather be forced to listen to the same 10 songs on repeat for the rest of your life, or forced to watch the same 5 movies on repeat for the rest of your life?
Can you repeat that again?
Would you rather be forced to listen to the same 10 songs on repeat for the rest of your life, or forced to watch the same 5 movies on repeat for the rest of your life?
That's hard.
Yes, it is. Because you only get 10 songs or 5 movies. And that's not enough songs for me, honestly.
I'm going to have to go with the songs. I like movies too much. There's no way I could go the rest of my life watching the same movies.
Okay.
What about you?
I would go with I would choose the movies because I like music too much.
I'll just say 5 movies.
You're tripping.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Alrighty. Now, really pay attention to this one, guys. Would you rather only eat pizza for the rest of your life or only drink water for the rest of your life?
I'm going with pizza. Oh, I meant the water. I'm drinking. Wait. So either say it one more time.
Would you rather only eat pizza for the rest of your life or only drink water for the rest of your life?
Only drink water because I was an athlete, so I used to drink water like it was nothing all the time. And I'm not a big pop person. I like pop now these days because I don't play sports like that. But to only eat pizza for the rest of my life, no. I'll be big as a house. No, you super greasy.
So you'd only drink water?
Yeah.
I mean, you can still eat and everything. You can just only drink water.
Yep, I'm choosing the water.
You're tripping.
You would only eat pizza?
Here's the thing. This is why it's a trick question. Because you can put anything on pizza. It could be literally whatever you want it to be. Put pizza sauce. You can have egg on it. You can have,
It's still pizza,
turkey
though.
bacon. It's different foods that you need to survive. I'm not just drinking water for the rest of my life.
Wait, I can't have food too?
No, you can. I'm just saying, as far as drinks are concerned, you can only drink water.
It's not a big deal.
This guy. Okay.
That's
Leave
not
us
a
in
big
the
deal.
comments.
It's not a big deal. We drink. You act like we didn't play sports for the longest and drink water. And drink water every single day.
Larry enjoys his Kool-Aid, among other drinks that he's saying he'd give up for the rest of his life.
I would.
I drink lemonade
Get
and
lemonade.
Gatorade. I always have Gatorade.
And tea,
There's no way.
and some sweet tea occasionally.
Who?
Me.
Oh, I thought you were saying
You don't-
me.
you don't like tea?
I don't like tea like that. I like it with lemonade.
Yeah.
That's about it. Well, I feel like we've taken a longer time than usual to get to the main topic.
Yeah, we've been playing around. So we're 16 minutes in. So
It is what it is.
yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed the first two segments. Now it's time to get into our main segment, how to overcome obstacles. So obviously it's won't be too long because we don't got much time left, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm just going to say it takes determination, persistence, and just a perspective on how you look at it. I'm gonna start there.
Go ahead, Vernon.
Yeah. So obstacles, I mean, they happen daily, especially if you're trying to pursue a dream. You don't even have to be an entrepreneur. If you're trying to pursue any dream, you're going to come across obstacles, and it's going to be consistent. And what I've learned from my personal experience, especially with me being me, I try to plan for as much as I can to avoid these obstacles. But life is life, and it happens. And it seems like, at least for me, the older I get, the more I realize that. So having the business and me having a digital marketing company and all that, like I was saying earlier, anything you do, like, something will go wrong. And what I've learned is I can only do the best that I can, and eventually whatever that obstacle is, I'll figure it out. I don't always know when, but I know if I continue to put the work in and put effort towards figuring out a solution, it'll happen. But then it'll be something else. So then you go, where do you find the peace and all that? And what I say is, do the best you can. Some things you're not going to figure out when you want to, but you'll figure them out when you have to. So, for instance, my sleep was horrible for a long time. Like I would take naps and then not go to bed till like 3 a.m, then wake up at 8 or 9 and then repeat. And some days I'd only sleep 4 hours, and it was just horrible. And I'm like, I need to figure this out because I feel like I'm not healthy. I'm tired all the time. I'm getting headaches and all this other stuff. Now, it took me, since I've started the business, it's taken me up until like this week or last week to really just get to that point where I'm like, okay, I need to do this. And now I'm doing it. And that took me a year. So some obstacles you'll figure out quick, and other ones you won't. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people struggle with, me included, is everyone wants like the quick success. And it's cliche to say because everyone says this, all these entrepreneurs say this, it doesn't happen overnight, but it really doesn't. Like, it just takes time because you're going to have to fail and learn different things. And when you're failing, that's an obstacle because you didn't want to fail, but you failed.
Right.
So you just got to keep going. I feel like we talk about that a lot. You just got to keep going.
Just gotta keep going.
So I don't want to take up too much time, but obstacles, we all deal with them in every single aspect of our life. And they're not going anywhere. So learn how to deal with them.
Exactly. Just piggybacking off what Vernon said, I want to highlight this picture. I'm going to show you guys on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, please go to our YouTube page and check this picture out. And it's, I believe, this guy digging for gold. He's underground, and it shows two different guys. The one guy digs, and they're digging for diamonds. And the first guy is digging, and he quits, and he's right there. And the diamonds are like one more axe pick from hitting the dirt away. And then there's another guy who's not as close to him, not as close to getting the diamonds, but he's still at it. If you guys just keep going and going, you'll eventually get to the reward. But again, it's not going to happen overnight. Everyone wants this instant gratification. And I'm be honest, including me. And I've had to learn it doesn't happen that way. It doesn't. I'm sorry to tell you, it does not happen that way.
Yeah. Like, I'm just going to be real. Like, there's days where I just want to quit. Like, the stress is there. I'm tired. I don't feel like doing it. And everything, your mind, everything is saying, just quit, just stop. But you can't. You have to keep going. Even when you don't feel like it, you have to keep doing it. And that, to me, right now, especially, that's probably my biggest obstacle, is just staying motivated, especially when you don't feel like doing something. Because it's hard. And that's why there's so many people that say they want to be successful, but they won't. And that's just the harsh truth that a lot of people are going to experience because you quit too soon. Just being real, just being simple about it. If you quit too soon, you're never going to see it. If you continue to do it and you never quit, you're going to get to where you want to go.
Exactly. That's why I highlighted those words: determination, persistence.
I don't remember the last one.
But you guys heard what I said. But if you guys just keep relentlessness. That wasn't the last one, but that's another word. If you guys just stay persistent, stay determined, stay relentless with what you want, you'll get there. And what might help you to overcome those obstacles is think on why you started the journey in the first place, and maybe even looking back and self-reflecting on and seeing the growth that you did, and that's what motivates you to continue to keep working to overcome obstacles.
Yeah.
You can overcome them with guidance as well. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help.
Yeah. And this was one of my mentors told me this, and he said that to get to where you want to be and to be as successful as you want to be, you're going to have to change. Now, a lot of people hear that and they're like, well, I don't want to change.
Change is hard.
I like who I am and I'm comfortable here. Right. And I can guarantee you this. If you just stay comfortable and you stay where you are and you never get out of your comfort zone, you're not going to grow. You're not going to be successful as you want to be. You're going to be in the same place. And that in itself can be an obstacle. Getting out of your comfort zone. That's so hard for some people. That was hard for me. I couldn't, before starting this business, I couldn't imagine myself like getting on a call, talking with someone, trying to like tell them, hey, you should use my business for this and this.
And now you do it like it's nothing.
Yeah. Like, just please, guys, go look back to some of our earlier videos. We're going to end it because we're getting kind of long.
We are 23.
Yeah. But go look back at some of our videos. Just look at how we talk now versus when we did. Like, when we started this podcast, we were like, hey, guys, how's it going? And now, we're just talking.
Just talking.
So, stay to it. Don't quit.
Don't quit.
Keep going. Overcome those obstacles.
Mm-hmm. We're going to end it. I'm Larry, and I'm with
Burning. Welcome back.
All right, guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
You can be anybody you wanna be.